Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, and here we have the Acer Switch 12S. If you're familiar at all with the Switch line, you'll know that this detaches. So we have a Core M processor under the hood here. This is a 12.5-inch tablet. There are two front-facing speakers here. If we take a quick look around the system, you can see that it is fully aluminum. So we have an aluminum edge here. There we have the PSU. That's a USB Type-C connector. There's mini HDMI. There's a micro SD card slot there. And that's the headphone jack. If we keep on going around, you can see that the aluminum goes all the way around, and there are some antenna ports here on the top. So this does have MIMO, which is a more stable form of Wi-Fi. Around the other side, we have a power button. There's our volume rocker. There's our Windows button, and there's a hard reset. So on the bottom here, you can see that we have these two kind of docks here, or ports here that are magnetic. So if we take a look at these ports, they're made of gold and they're also so fancy. Now, when I was initially playing around with this, I could not figure out, oh, see, it's magnetic, right? I couldn't figure out how to take the stupid thing off. So it is actually really quite sturdy. So you need to kind of get it on an angle on one side and pull out from one side. So if you try to yank it off directly, it doesn't really work. So I really like the attachment mechanism here that we have for the device. Now I'm supposed to eject it from something in the icon tray. I haven't been able to figure out what that is. Leave me a comment if you do know about that. So now let's just take a look under the hood. So let's head into the settings to take a look at the processor. So here we have a Core M processor. This is the M56Y54. Now this comes with options for 8 and 16 gigabytes. 4 and 8 gigabytes of RAM. We have options under the hood for 128 and 256 gigabyte SSDs. Now this is a 4K, it's capable of 4K, but this particular model only goes up to full HD. So now this is running Windows 10. Just head into the, where's the About Us? Oh, I was just there. Let's see, System. About, here we go. So it is running a Windows 10, which means it does have amazing things like Cortana and Continuum if you're looking at that. Now let's take a look at the keyboard dock while we're here. So this is a very nice keyboard. There's a little bit of bounce in it, which is actually kind of indicative to Acer's keyboards, but if you kind of take a look at it, it is backlit, which is really nice. The travel on the keys is pretty significant. The trackpad size is actually very large. And then if we kind of close it up, the entire thing weighs in at 3.1 pounds. So here we have a full-size USB 3.0. Here's this great dock around the back. And then around this other side, we have another full-size USB 3.0. So this is actually an extremely interesting unit for that. Now, one thing that I do have to mention on the back here, we do have a RealSense camera. So this is a 3D detection camera, so you can use it for 3D modeling. So there's a lot of things like measuring boxes that you can do, maybe potentially packing a trunk. So there's a lot of interesting things going on with this device. Now, this will be available in February for $1,000 or 1,200 euros. So very much looking forward to doing a full review on this, since it is running Core M 6th generation. We'll be able to output to two 4K monitors from this. So this is actually a real notebook with a lot of productivity potential. So Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, taking a look at the Acer Switch 12S.